Welcome student in the another session of mathematics. Today hope everybody has completed the previous exercise. Today I am going to discuss addition of rational numbers. The addition of rational number is exactly the same as we add fractions. You know very well how to add fractions. When we are adding fractions, firstly we look at the denominator. If they are unequal, we convert them into equal denominator and then we add them. If they are already having the same denominator, then we simply add the numerator. Let's have a look on exercise 2C question number 1. Question number 1 has 6 parts. I'll do exactly 2 parts for you. I do question number first, third part. What it is? They are saying, see again first you read the question line. Add the following rational numbers. So first you write the mathematical expression showing that we are adding. So I copy down the question firstly. It is minus 6 by 13 and 8 by 13. Now the question says add the following rational numbers. So we write the mathematical expression. So it becomes minus 6 by 13 plus 8 by 13. Okay. Always write negative in a bracket. Now then we check the new denominator. We find here both the rational numbers is having the same denominator. So we write 13 as a common denominator. Now what is in the numerator? Minus 6 and this is plus 8. Okay. Now we add them. See, this 6 is having negative sign, 8 is having positive sign. Two different sign, that means we are going to subtract them. So 8 minus 6 will give you 2. We always put the sign of the greater number, so that is 8, so that will become plus. So answer is 2 by 13. This way we add the rational numbers. Okay. Then I discuss question number first 6 part with you. Student, we have to do all the parts of each and every question. 6th part, the question given is minus 3 by 8 and 5 by minus 8. Student, first the standard form says we should write the rational number with the positive denominator. So firstly I convert this negative denominator to the positive by multiplying it with minus 1. So what we can write? Minus 5 by 8. Now we write the mathematical expression showing that we are adding the two rational numbers. See, as they are negative integers in the numerator, so better to write in the bracket. Okay, this way we write. Now we find the common denominator is 8. So I write 8 as a common denominator. Minus 3 plus minus 5. Now remove the bracket. This will become minus 3 and this is plus, this is minus. Two different signs. Sign is going to become minus upon 8. What can we get? Minus 3 and minus 5. Both the numbers are having the same sign. So numbers to be added. And you always put the sign of the greater number, that is minus. So it is minus 8 by 8. Okay. Now minus 8 by 8. 8 and 8 gets cancelled. What the answer is? 1. So answer is minus 1. Okay children. Then I proceed towards question number 2. Question number 2 again has 6 parts. Let's do only 2 parts. I do question number 2, third part again for you. Third part of question number 2 we solve now. What is written in question number 3? Add the following rational numbers. So firstly we copy the rational numbers. 11 by 27. Now next step, after copying the question, we'll write the mathematical expression showing that we are adding the rational numbers. So this way we have written the expression. Now firstly we check the denominator. Here the denominator has 18 and 27. Two different numbers in the denominator. So firstly we find the LCM. You all know very well how to find the LCM. 18 and 27. Both are divisible by 3. 3 6 is 18. 3 9 is 27. Again with 3. 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 and now 2. So LCM is, what is the LCM? You have to show the LCM in the rough column. 3 into 3 into 3 into 2. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, 27 double is 54. The LCM is 54. Okay. So now what should be? Now we have minus 5 by 18. Now what should be multiplied to 18 to make it 54? So that is 3. So we multiply 3 in the numerator as well as in the denominator. What should be multiplied to 27 to make it 54? It is 2. So we multiply in the numerator as well. Now what we get? Minus 15 upon 54 plus 2 upon 54. Now what is the LCM? That is 54. It is minus 15 plus 2. We have written the expression. Now 15 is having negative sign, 2 is having positive sign, two different sign. That means we need to subtract them. After subtracting, we always put the sign of the number which has greater value. So minus 15 plus 2 will give you 13. 15 has a greater value, so we write negative sign upon 54. It's an proper fraction, so we leave the answer this way. Okay, children? Then I do question number 2, 6 part for you. First we copy down the given numbers. It is minus 21 upon minus 4 and minus 11 by 8. First step, we convert the rational number in the standard form by avoiding writing negative sign in the denominator. To convert negative denominator to positive, we multiply it with minus 1. So I multiply with minus 1, what will get? Now we write the mathematical expression showing that we are adding the two given rational numbers. We always write negative inside the bracket to avoid the confusion. Now here we have 4 in the denominator and we have in the second rational number 8 as a denominator. Again we have to make the denominator same, the LCM of 8 and 4. So you can do it verbally also. What is the least number common to both? That is 8. So LCM is 8. Now what should be multiplied to 4 to make it 8? It is 2. So I multiply 2 in the numerator as well as in the denominator. It is already 8, so no need to multiply anything. What we got? Minus 42 upon 8 and minus 11 upon 8. Now what is the LCM? 8. So we write minus 42. This is plus sign. This is minus. Plus minus will give you minus 11. Now we have minus 42 and minus 11. Both are having the same sign. So it will be added and we put the negative sign. 2 plus 1 is 3. 4 plus 1 is 5. that we get minus 53 upon 8. As it's not a proper fraction, so we convert into a mixed fraction. 8 6 are 48, 8 7 are 56, so 8 6 are 48. You can divide and check. 48 5 by, it is 6 whole 5 by 8. The answer is minus 6 whole 5 by 8. You can convert an improper fraction to mixed fraction. Okay, children. Then I proceed with question number 3. Question number 3 has again 6 parts. I'll do only 6 parts for you. All is very easy, children. You can do it of your own. Again, I am not getting response from everyone that you have completed your work. Please send me in the comment column that you have completed your work. I should get response from each and every child. We have 249 children in the group, so I should get 249 comments that you have done. Question number 3, 6 part. It is minus 4 plus 2 by 3. Already mathematical expression is written, so no need to write. Here nothing we have in the denominator. When we do not have any number in the denominator, then it is 1. So for your better understanding, right now I am writing 1, you can avoid that. Okay. Now 1 and 3 are the two different denominators. The LCM of 1 and 3 will be 3. So I write LCM 3. Now what should be multiplied to 1 to get 3? We should multiply it with 3 plus 2 by 3 as it is. What we get? Minus 12 upon 3 plus 2 by 3. Now LCM is 3. We get minus 12 plus 2. See, 12 is having negative sign, 2 is having positive sign, two different sign, so it will be subtracted, and we always put the sign of the greater number. So 12 minus 2 will give you 10, and sign of minus upon 3. Again it is an improper fraction. We convert into a mixed fraction. 3 3s is 9. So what we'll get? 3 whole 1 by 3. Okay, children. Then question number 4, same type, we have to add. So I do last bit, I'll do the last bit for you. Question number 4, that is the 6th part. Now instead of having 2 rational numbers, we have 3 rational numbers in question number 4. It does not make any change whether we have 2, 3, 4 or 5. We can add in the same way. So what the question is? Minus 13 by 8 plus 7 by 16 plus minus 3 by 4. I have copied the. We have 8, 16 and 4, 3 different denominators. So we have to find the LCM. You can find the LCM in your rough column. For me, 8, 16 and 4, which is the least number which occurs in the table of 8 as well as 16 as well as 4. The smallest number that occurs in the table of 8, 16 and 4, that is 16. 16 ones are 16, 8 twos are 16 and 4 threes is 4 fours is 16. The LCM is 16. Those who have difficulty in finding it verbally, you can, or mentally you can do it in your rough column. Okay, the LCM is 16. Now what should be multiplied to 8 to get 16? 2 times. So I multiply 2. 16 is already there in the denominator, so nothing to be multiplied. Now what should be multiplied to 4 to get 16? It is 4. So what we get? Minus 26 upon 16, 7 upon 16. 4 is minus 12, and here we have positive sign, so plus minus minus 12 upon 16. Okay. Now what the LCM is? 16. We copy down minus 26 plus 7 and minus 12. Okay. Now you can solve it. Plus minus 26 and plus 7 will give you minus 19. Plus minus minus, that means we need to subtract these two. 26 minus 7 will give you 19 and we have 12 minus 12 there. Okay. Now both are having the same sign, so we need to add them. 9 and 2, 11. 1 and 2 and 1, 3. So what we got? Minus 31 upon 16. Again it is an improper fraction, we convert into mixed fraction. 16 2s are 32, which is getting greater. So 16 1 is 16, negative sign is there. 15 upon 16. This way you can write your answer. Never leave your answer in improper fraction. Remember children, improper fraction always to be converted into a mixed fraction. So this way I have completed exercise 2C. You have to do all the questions, that is question number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Each question has 6 parts. So you are going to do the last 4 parts of each question. That means you skip first and second, you will do third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So you can skip the first 2 parts and do all the parts, remaining parts of question number 1, that is from third to sixth. Question number 2, third to sixth. Question number 3, third to sixth. And see how I am writing. I am writing your assignment here. So what is your assignment for today? Question number 1, third to sixth. Question number 2 also, third to sixth. Question number 3 also, third to sixth. Question number 4 also. Question number 4 you do all the parts. Question number 4, second to sixth. Okay. So complete exercise 2C. This is the end of the session. Children, keep your work, doing your work regularly on a regular basis. I know you have to study all the subjects, but again every alternate day I am submitting the video. So please do your work now. Thank you children.